You are welcome to this channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe. In the news today, Tinubu and Shettima's feud began when they came in. He was accused of bringing marabouts to Villa. Sani Umar Sani, a former senior aide to President Goodluck Jonathan, has commented on the reported rift between Nigeria's current president Bola Tinubu and Vice President Kashim Shettima. During an interview on Arise TV, Sani addressed growing rumors suggesting that the relationship between the two men became strained almost immediately after their swearing in. According to Sani, the alleged conflict didn't evolve over time, but rather surfaced as soon as the administration began. He claimed that, according to political insiders, Vice President Shettima was accused of inviting marabouts, Islamic spiritual figures known for performing rituals and prayers, to the presidential villa. The purpose of their presence, according to the rumors, was to spiritually influence the removal of President Tinubu so that Shettima could take over as a leader, Sani said. The tension between Tinubu and Shettima wasn't born out of a long-standing issue, from what I've heard in political circles. It started right from day one. Shettima was reportedly accused of bringing marabouts into the villa. He acknowledged that the information remains unverified, but noted that such stories often emerge from the inner workings of political power. Sonny urged Nigerians to be cautious in how they interpret these rumors, but also to recognize the possibility of discontent and competition even at the highest levels of government. Well, we will continue to hear different stories upon stories as regards the feud with the president and his deputy. That's President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Vice President Kashim Shettima. And according to the submission of Mr. Sonny, that the problem between them started right from the beginning. For the Vice President to bring people to come and pray into Aso Rock on the surface, there's nothing wrong about that. But as far as those who read meaning into issues are concerned, we have been looking at our citizens. We have been seeing presidents die even in office, like it happened to President Yaradua. That is the president whose deputy was Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, and eventually Ebele Jonathan came in and became the president. Even finished the tenure of President Umaru Yaradua, and then also did his own one-term tenure. But what we want to bring out of the matter is simply that we are a religious set of people. We believe in religion. There's nothing wrong in the vice president, if it is true, bringing those who will pray for him and the likes. Because Mr. Sonny referred to them as marabout, and so said that these are people who are known for their spiritual, Islamic spiritual figures. They are known for performing rituals and prayers. Well, of course, if the president doesn't really, enjoy that, of course, it's going to be an issue. If the vice president just believe that that's the way what I believe, that's where I'm brought up, for me to come into Aso Rock, that's probably because he has been hearing about so many things about Aso Rock, people coming to speak with people in leadership with a lot of charms and voodoo or juju, whatever they want to call it, and he too want to probably fortify himself. I'm just thinking a lot of looking at the fact that what would have prompted the vice president to do such a thing. And if as a Muslim that's the way he knows how to go about it, no problem. I remember President Trump also brought some Christian leaders to the Oval Office, that's the White House, when he came in the first time, and they prayed for him, they prayed with him. But in this situation, it's not President Tinubu that brought the people, it is his vice. So I don't know how the reaction will look like. But according to Mr. Sani, his belief is that, of course, a Muslim like himself is the president, that's President Bola Tinubu, who also understands the function of the marabouts. Probably his belief is that, or maybe some people might have gone to speak to the president as regards the matter. I think this man is bringing people that are coming in here to do rituals, and their sole purpose, of course, people will term it, even if Shettima didn't mean any harm, because of the fact that rituals are tied to these people's assignment. The belief is that he wants them to pray so that the president can die in office, and then he, Shettima, will take over as leader. According to the statement of Mr. Sonny, he said the purpose of their presence, according to rumors, was to spiritually influence the removal of President Tinubu so that Shettima could take over as leader. And what does it mean when it comes to spiritual influence? Except President Tinubu dies, or the other way around, maybe if the assembly impeaches him and then he can be removed, then Shettima will now take over as leader. And we are not seeing that coming to pass in the nearest future, because the Tinubu we're seeing as a president is in charge of Nigeria, in charge of every sphere, every sector in this country. In fact, the man has an ego as regards the administration that is currently leading. And for Mr. Sani to now concluded that the tension between Tinubu and Shettima was born out of this long-standing issue. From what he said he has had in political circle, it started right from day one. I don't say anything wrong from the man bringing people to come and pray, but of course, he has done it in such a way that he has given room for his own enemies to begin to read meaning into it. But that's one aspect of what we have heard between the president and the vice president, but not at a time have we seen the president and the vice president to misbehave in public. And we've also been seeing the vice president going to resign the president even up till now. The president has been giving him assignment upon assignment, irrespective of the fact that there are some somewhere trying to walk, into their midst and cause rich, or orchestrating on how they can, make the VP to offend the president so that the president can change him in order to bring in their own candidate. They've already started the campaign of calumny of saying that a Christian should run the ticket to the president for a second term. And for crying out loud, Mr. Kashim Shettima, the vice president, will need to be very, very careful at this point in time, because he just needs to tread carefully, because all around him, there's nobody to trust. Many enemies around trying to, covet his position. It's difficult to covet the president's position, but it's easy to covet the deputy's position. And with that, they can decide to leverage on that, also to take over the president's position. But be it as it may, whether there is field problem or not, well, we are yet to see publicly. Because President Tinubu is the time when there was a problem between him and Sanwo-Olu, he openly showed it. And I don't think he will keep quiet and not show it if Shettima has done something wrong. And also, as an elder statesman, I don't expect him to keep malice. He should be able to call anybody working with him to order. If he can intervene in what is going on in Rivers, that doesn't concern him as a party member, but he stood as an elder statesman, as president, and resolved it. He should be able to resolve the one between himself and his deputy, so that Nigeria can move forward. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.